Mambo zenu, mimi ni Hansa. I'm a counseling psychologist.
By Zenu, I am Faith. I am a psychologist.
Hi, I'm Vivian. I'm a psychologist as well.
So, psychologist, what's your understanding of the term relationship? Maybe you could start with Vivian.
I'd say a relationship, more so a romantic relationship, is when, let's say, a woman and a man maybe get together and are interested in each other, and they're yearning to know more about each other. And yeah, that's what I would say for a start.
So, what are the things zenye mtu anafaa kuangalia wakati anaenda into a relationship? Pengine kwa maoni yenu. Maybe Faith?
Okay, for me, one of the things unafaa kuangalia is you're supposed to be friends with that person first, because friendship inakwanga base, like a base of whatever you're going to do for a relationship. And ndio mjuane, you know the strengths of this person, nini ndio hata mkienda kwa relationship msiende tu na a mind of just dating. It's supposed to be like a way to lead to marriage. Yeah, it's my opinion.
Yeah, nice. Asante sana. Hansa?
One of the things that you should consider ni families. If your families are okay with what you're having, and mostly, as my friend amesema, friendship is the best thing, because in friendship you develop a natural thing that comes up, that mna connect by hearts, by soul, and then coming to the body and everything. So with that friendship, it builds a lot. So family and friendship.
Especially hapo kwa familia, you also think there's a problem, especially with in-laws and whatnot. So it's good to really invest and know who your partner is. Maybe Vivian?
I'd say another thing to consider is the kind of friends that, let's say, he has, or if you're a guy, the kind of friends she has. Because you see, once you get together into a relationship, you'll also have to relate with his or her friends. So also, friends are an indication of the type of person that this person you're interested in might be. So it's important to know who the friends are.
Thank you. Nice. Faith, maybe if there's something you can add?
Yes, finances. You guys should agree on finances. Some points okay, it's one thing that inaletanga issues for relationships and marriages. There are some people who want someone with money, someone else is comfortable if you don't have. So you should agree on those things. See, you're going somewhere and your expectations are you want cash, and this other person doesn't have. Like finances, mnafaa kuagree. If you're not agreeing on finances, okay, something wrong will happen mostly. Because pesa ni muhimu kwa relationship sana.
Okay, nice. Asante sana. Now, I don't know if there's anything yenye imebaki. Tunaweza kuongelelea maybe. What about sex, for example, in a relationship? Unajua wakati siku hizi ninasikia inakaa weird wakati unaambia your friends nimekuwa na girlfriend or boyfriend for 1 year na tujai have sex. What's your opinion on that?
Yeah, I'd also add that it's important to do it safely, as Faith has said, and you have to do it when you're ready. None of you should feel compelled to go into it. Yeah, both partners have to be agreeable to it and comfortable with the fact that they're going to start having sex. And before they go into sex, it would be best if they can discuss the expectations and maybe any limitations or any boundaries they may have. And yeah, because for example, maybe some partners may want to have a maybe HIV test or screening first before now they go into the issue of sex. So yeah.
Nice. I like when them not twice or insights. They are quite really insightful. Now maybe are there things people are supposed to do or not to do, or how to do them? in case you must do them when in a relationship. For example, let me ask, for example, going to hang out with friends, maybe in a club or anywhere, what's your take? And any other thing about it? Maybe answer.
About clubs.
Yeah, or anything. You'll go to an example. Just anything that people are supposed to do or not to do when they're in a relationship, for example.
What you can do is sometimes it's good to enjoy with friends, because you can't be in a relationship with your partner and then other times utakuwa umeboeka, so you'll have to engage your friends, but having fun at least on your own. Involve your friends. For me, the don'ts that you can't do in a relationship, it's not to be honest to cheat with to your partner. And then the major things what you can do is building trust, and building trust, it all comes in friendship. Once there is friendship, there'll be trust. So majorly, that's the main thing in a relationship. You should be having trust, respect, and honesty. That's for me. I pass it to Faith.
Hey, communication. For me, communication is important, because if you actually don't say what is not making you happy, something went wrong, hizo vitu utaenda ukiwa umezibeba kwa roho, alafu time utaerupt, unaenda resent huyo mtu for no reason, yet you're the one who didn't say anything. So communication is a key thing, because the moment you communicate, you will be able to air out your feelings, the person will be able to air their feelings, alafu mtaweza kusolve problems vizuri nyote mko open na mnaongea kitu vile iko, si ati kupile up vitu ati sijui I don't talk about them. That's a very big
For me, I would say something that you're supposed to do in a relationship, one of the things is being committed. And commitment means like you give your relationship a sort of priority as well. Let's say we started off by asking, let's say, hanging out with friends and whatnot. It's not wrong, but the moment you start hanging out with your friends more than you actually hang out with your significant other, it might lead to problems, because it's like your friends are more of a priority than your relationship. And committing also means making sacrifices where necessary. Like let's say on some Friday there's some nice event in town, but you also need to hang out with your significant other. I think such sacrifices will start coming in a relationship, where you forgo some other things so that you strengthen your relationship. Yeah, that's what I would say as another skill that's important.